Hello all, Jeff here with a new video. Yep, Mitsubishi is back on Forza Horizon 4 with the Mitsubishi car pack, which is free for everyone. So what I'm going to do today, believe it or not, is try and get 3 stars in every bone stock Mitsubishi at a drift zone. Yep, it's almost impossible, but I somehow did it on Horizon 3. So let's see if I can do it on Horizon 4. So how do you get the pack? Go to one of your houses or the festival and go to the auto show section and then the DLC cars. Then go to the Mitsubishi car pack. Make sure your game's updated first before you do this. Then select whichever car you want to purchase and then you'll contact the server, purchase options, purchase for free. Then you'll follow the prompts to purchase the pack. Don't worry, it is free. Once that's all done, go back into the DLC cars section, go back into the Mitsubishi car pack, and just purchase each car for free. Unfortunately, you do have to do it one by one, but I'll show you the process in case you're not sure how to do it. Say, I've just purchased the Evo 10. If you want a livery, you can go and select back there, or press Y for normal colours as I've just done. And then once you select your colour, then you confirm, purchase the car for free. Happy days from that point of view. So I thought I'd show you this because some of you may not know how to purchase a DLC car, but that's how you do it. It's all there in the video, so you know exactly what you need to do. So we'll start off with the 1992 Mitsubishi Galant Vr. So the oldest Mitsubishi in the pack. Might be the oldest Mitsubishi to have ever appeared in Forza. Now, I don't know, I feel this is kind of like a predecessor to the Lancer Evo in the sense that this car was like rallying before the Evo was. So we'll see what it's like at a drift zone. So I decided to go to the Farmstead drift zone. So 3 stars here, 50,000 points. You can actually get a very generous run up to this drift zone, which definitely helps because this is, the lowest PI of any bone stock Mitsubishi in the game. So we'll see how we go. Yep, just get as much speed as you possibly can. And once you get to the drift zone, here we go. This now a disclaimer. All this drifting is going to look ugly because these are bone stock all-wheel drive cars in C and B class, so you're going to see a lot of this, but it's a challenge. That's what this is. It is a challenge. As you can see, I've already got the 50,000 points up, and yeah, happy days from that point of view. I mean, yeah, it wasn't a PB, but it still would have been 3 stars, so it counts. So that's the first one done, the good old Galant. So yeah, good stuff. Next up, the 1995 Mitsubishi Eclipse Gsx. First time this car has appeared as free DLC in a Horizon game. This featured in Horizon 3, but it was paid DLC, so I didn't drift it because I didn't have the DLC pack. Apart from that, we did have the Fast and Furious Eclipse in Horizon 2, but this is the first Horizon game that this car is free for everyone. So let's see what it can do. Now I tried a bunch of drift zones and I thought to myself, we need to go to Fortune Island and the Southland drift zone. 3 stars here, 45,000 points. So you do need a weird kind of run up, but oh no, not here, but anyway. So this was my attempt to get 3 stars. Now mind you, these do take a long time to do, but the Fortune Island drift zones, they seem to be easy to get 3 stars on than in Britain in comparison. So 15,000 points pretty much at the first turn. The Eclipse, it's the only Eclipse in the game, and it's a much better Eclipse compared to the new Eclipse, which is, let's just say it is an abomination of an SUV. Why it has the Eclipse name, I've got no idea. But as you can see, I've already gained 3 stars here. So happy days from that point of view. How many points can I get though? Maybe 55,000? Yes. So that's not, oh, nearly 60,000. That's not bad at all. Look, it's not a PB, but you know what? Still 3 stars. That's all that matters. So, yeah, nice stuff. On to the next one, which is the GDO. Or, if you're in America, this is called the 3000 GT. To avoid the clash with the Pontiac GDO, which I totally understand. This is B Class 602, so I don't know if there's any C Class free-for-all adventure in the game right now, but if there is, maybe you could put some big heavy rims on it and it's C Class. But to be honest, you'd rather upgrade this thing because the gears on this thing are ridiculously long and it definitely hurts the acceleration. So we'll see how we go with drifting in this thing. And again, we're in Fortune Island, so the drift zone I'm going to try and 3-star in the GDO is the Merrow's Perch drift zone. 50,000 points is 3 stars here. So I've gone with a very interesting run up this hill. But you know what? As much speed as possible is a must for these lower class cars. So, and it also helps that you're going downhill in this thing as well, whereas if it was just flat or uphill, don't even bother drifting a bone stock GDO. And as you can see, I'm struggling a little bit, but you know what? Now, you may be wondering, why don't you use normal steering? I've tried normal steering, drifting like I am, doesn't work. So, yeah, I did try it and it didn't work, so, yeah, what can you do? Anyway, 48,000 points, 50,000 points, 52,000 points, 53. This is going to be a PB. And that is over 57,000 points, and indeed, it is a PB. Nice work from the GDO. First time the GDO is featured in a Forza Horizon game, by the way, which is interesting to note. And now the first of the Evos. First off, we have the 1999 Evo 6 GSR. Now, speaking from experience in Forza Motorsport 7, in terms of upgrading, this is probably the best Evo to do it with, because it's the lightest car of the 4. So yeah, let's see how it goes drifting. And to note, we're back in Britain. So we're going to the Mortimer Gardens drift zone. 3 stars here, 45,000 points. I haven't 3-starred this drift zone yet. As you can see, like the GDO at Fortune Island, I've gone with a bit of an interesting run up down a hill. But let's see how we go with this thing. This took a long time to get 3 stars. Well, it's, you know, bone stock all-wheel drive cars in C and B class, they're not the best for drifting, but there you go, 45,000 points, happy days. There it is. Of course it's a PB because it's the first time I've earned 3 stars. First of the Evos off the rank, so yeah, good stuff. Now, how do we go with the rest of them? Next up, the Mitsubishi with the best bone stock PI, B Class 686. It's the 2004 Evo 8 MR. So, and there's a reason for this. It's tied with the most power, like with the Evo 10, but a much lighter package. Let's see how we go drifting it. So, we are going to the Riverford Drift Zone. 3 stars here. Also, 45,000 points. And I'm going to go with an interesting run up, going around this house to get it sideways before we go to the drift zone. See if that makes a difference. Again, this was another one that took a long time to complete. But I really like this corner right here. If you get this right, it is so rewarding. As you can see, already up to over 25,000 points, over 30,000 points, and you know it's tied with the most power and easily lights, and you can tell just by driving it normally that it accelerates the best. It's got the best acceleration out of any Mitsubishi in the game in bone stock trim. 3 stars, happy days. Off. Now let's check out the Evo 9. So this Evo 9 is also an MR, but B Class 649, and by checking the stats, this has got a lot less power and a lot less torque compared to the Evo 8 for some reason. And it's slightly heavier as well. And you can tell just by driving it normally because it doesn't accelerate that well. Anyway, what's it like drifting? To find out, we are going to the Switchback Drift Zone, where 3 stars is 65,000 points. Can it be done in a noticeably slower Evo 9? Let's find out. Now, try and get as much of a run up as you possibly can here. To be honest, I did take that first corner a lot better in previous attempts, but it's all about the overall run here. So, you know, the hairpins, they're a bit tricky with all-wheel drive cars because you just lose all your momentum, or in a lower class, B-class car that is. Here in a corner you wouldn't have any problems, and not only that, you have to deal with the water here as well. You know, just taking that nicely. But yeah, it's all looking good at the moment. So 50,000 points, there we go. So we need to hit 65. Can it be done in an Evo 9? Which is noticeably slower than the 8 and the 6. There we go, 65,000 points. It's all done. Happy days. So, yeah, and that was the first time I 3-starred that drift zone. So, all good from that point of view. And to be honest, I do miss Kira's flirting from Horizon 3, but what can you do? Last but not least, we have the Evo 10 GSR. Same power, same torque as the Evo 8, but it is heavier, but then again, it's a newer car, and not only that, even though it's a 2008 model, it's still the current shape Lancer. Yep, 2019, still the current shape Lancer. So, there you go. What's it like drifting? Well, to find out, we are giving it a massive challenge, and that is the Kirk Lock Drift Zone, where 3 stars is 100,000 points. You will need a long run up for this, so I've got a fair run up. You know, try and get as many points at this first corner and try and keep the speed up if you can. That's your best bet at this drift zone if you're using a bone stock Evo. It's already up to 50,000 points, that's good, but you know, as we go slightly uphill, you know, all your momentum is just gone, so you have to do all this ugly, you know, bunzai sliding from side to side to get points up. The question is, can you get 100,000 points in a drift zone in a bone stock Evo? Well, the answer is yes. Look, it wasn't a PB, but I'll take it. There you go. All 7 Evos can be 3-starred at a drift zone. So yeah, that's Mitsubishi back in Forza. It's great to see, and it might make me want to buy an Evo now. And yeah, there you have it. So if you like the video, smash the thumbs up button, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and if you want to see more, subscribe and tap the notification icon. Anyway, this is Jeff here, and happy racing. Cheers.